which song is it again from Pokemon? I'm not too.
It's
too keen
Route
on Pokemon.
10. I don't remember from which game.
Yeah, it has such a chill vibe.
I think it's Gen 6.
Yeah, it
might
should
be
be
wrong,
some
though.
of the newer ones because I quite know like Gen 1 to 4 quite well.
yeah,
but
okay,
after
that's
that,
fair.
I don't know anything.
But this is a banger though. It's such a good song.
So we got the red Wario and the what is it? The trans rights Mario.
Hell yeah.
I love the skin from Mario. It's
Wait, this is not PS2.
Oh my god, yeah, it's FD, you're right.
Alright, Wario showing us how to count to 3.
Yeah,
awesome.
Slipknot
Thank you,
is
Wario.
showing with the Wario how the set count will turn out.
Oh, damn. I think that's, he's predicting it. Yes.
Oh, the crowd going crazy by this SD 1-0 for Slipknot. It's always like the really bad joke. Oh, it's 1-0 now.
game 1. Slipknot was 1-0.
But the crowd making a joke out of it. You love to see it.
Yeah. It's so cheesy that you kind of have to make the joke, right?
Yeah, of course. That's why you always have to say nice backers and so on. you always have to do it.
All right, this is actually
Chat,
PS2. There are platforms.
Chat, you got it, but you would miss if the commentators didn't say nice backer.
All right, starting off strong for Slipknot, getting some confirms already, but Youssef not like frightened by that, right? He knows his stuff and he's starting. As we saw earlier, right, he's using those fireballs to kind of engage, to kind of float in on him. But the slap on the ledge.
Yeah, Slipknot is so good with these timings.
Yep.
How does he do it every time?
Weak first stock here, and he's starting with the second one, just like he did with the first one, right? We get some near confirms, right? Slipknot, he is wanting this game quickly.
This is such a cool matchup. It's like very in your face. Both of these characters want to be in your face and pressure you. So this like, as you can see here, like I hit you, you hit me, and they go for the reversals, of course, to get their combo started.
It's always fun to see like two short-range characters like going up against each other because it's a lot of scrapping. It's a lot of just fighting close up, and it's really cool to see.
But Slipknot definitely having the upper hand right now. Having like such a big lead. Youssef on his second stock on 130% already. And we've also now it's the stock with the backer. Excellent coverage. Just drifting out of stage to bait something from Youssef and drifting in to punish him and to get the stock. And now we've got the platform combos. And remember, we already got a half a minute until full warped. And now Youssef is thinking, he's breathing, that's a good thing. Please breathe for your mental. This is such an important thing. If you're behind, don't worry, you still got, in the best case, 4 more games to show what you can do. Yes.
Sometimes if a game goes like this in the beginning, you might just have it as a throwaway game, right? Save your adaptations for the next one, or just get a 4 into daughter. Maybe you can still bring it back.
That was a nice, like, small thing. And now,
actually misses the WAF confirm. Okay, rare miss there, but it's still looking kind of grim for Youssef. In this game, there's a down tilt to dash attack, and that just kills. Okay.
Yeah, with the DI probably to like try to fall out of the combo or something. Yeah. Or maybe yeah. So this was not the correct DI. This move does not kill that early, don't worry guys. Wario does have kill power, but he's not ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe Youssef kind of just said, alright, GG, go next, right? This game started off kind of grim. I will just kind of reset, right? Kind of go back, look at what my game plan is and just go again, right? Just try again. Next game, just collect yourself a little, take a little breather, right? And then you can bring it back. That's what shows you how good a player is if they have like the composure to come back from something like that.
Nothing's over, but there's something going on there. I don't know. It's looking stressful, to say the least. Yeah, but maybe Youssef can come back. Nothing's over. I mean, even if this was like a 3 stock, we've seen sets where someone opened with a 3 stock and then the enemy came back with another 3 stock. So everything's possible in this game. Sorry, I gotta say it. I'm such a Kingdom Hearts nerd.
There we go. It's Hollow Bastion.
I think Youssef also likes the stage really, really well. I mean, it's also probably a really good stage for Mario. We're seeing Smashville and the Triplets band, good bands by Slipknot. He listened to what Youssef's been doing, and he's banning Smashville as the smart guy he is.
Yeah, this also Triplets is just the standard bands against Mario. Like against Mario, your bands are kind of predestined to be like 2 Triplets and then whatever you don't feel comfortable on. So
Yeah, and Slipknot, I think he likes the space. He wants to have some air to breathe, and also just like to gain stage control on such a large stage. And I mean, you can just take your enemy with you with an ass, and there's more stage means more ass.
Yep.
Now Youssef starting. I hope he can like come back into this mental game, because as soon as you're like out of this, it's really hard to get back into the game. But getting the opening hit.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like Youssef is trying to slow the game down a bit, right? We started him seeing. We saw him starting off with like a few more fireballs, right? Kind of holding back a bit to leave more openings for Slipknot to make mistakes in his approach. And so far, it's looking definitely better than last game, right? Slipknot is not getting these big conversions he did at the start of the last match. It's looking a lot more even.
Also, Youssef now playing a little bit more grounded, I feel like, doing the F tilts, and it works like a charm. As soon as he like came into the air, I think Mario. It seems like Mario wants to avoid the air to air with Wario.
Well, yeah, for sure. Air to air with Wario is super scary, because like Wario can get like these big strings from it, right? It's always risky. Right, now Slipknot off stage. Doesn't make it. Okay, waited a bit too long on the up.
The bike's there. Yeah, of course. I was wondering if the bike was not up yet, but I didn't see it on the other side of the stage. And of course, without the bike, Wario's recovery gets a lot worse.
Yep, and this is the first time we see like a substantial lead for Youssef in the set, right? He's working to extend it, but first he has to fight himself back to stage. Slipknot, of course, ready with his ledge traps. The F tilt this time not connecting.
Oh, the patience. I always love, I say it every time, the patience by Slipknot on the ledge. He's pressuring with like his big belly, I don't know.
Just the threat of his hand is so much pressure.
Yeah. But again, Youssef, amazing adaptation. He was actually able to like forget the game before, come back into this, and now it's looking a little bit different. The fair not quite connecting. Slipknot able to air dodge, and now it's Slipknot's time for advantage.
Yep, Slipknot having like a majority of his stage control this set, right? Youssef is kind of giving up stage to just be a bit more away from him, right? He's usually standing around the edge and throwing fireballs. So we've seen Slipknot playing from the middle a lot, but now Youssef is the one with stage control. Slipknot, he's just fighting his way back to that like position where he feels comfortable.
So Slipknot scrambling back a little bit, like getting a little bit more to even. Also remember, this man is blinking in yellow. He has dwarfed. So it's basically, Slipknot has basically stopped it.
I mean, we're gonna have to see that, right? The up smash connects now. Youssef is technically a stock ahead, right?
Yeah, but still Wario. But I would assume that Slipknot is not going to like look for the stock without the warp, and like maybe just use it on the last stock to flash the game out. But Youssef with the amazing platform extension. Just not getting, getting a lot of mileage from it, not getting the stock as you might expect from Mario sometimes, but not yet.
Yeah, and you know, Wario is a greedy guy, and he said he should probably keep the wand for the last stock, but sometimes you just can't avoid using it in situations like this. But the Slipknot might be actually the down tilt dash like not coming quite yet, but there's a ledge trap situation. Youssef just shielding, waiting it out. The F tilt will not do anything so far.
Slipknot was trying to bait something, but Youssef just thought, no, I'm staying in shield. I still have like a full shield, you can do nothing. And now the wrong DI on the down air once again.
Yeah, Youssef, after that first game that didn't look too great, he just took a long breather, took Slipknot to Hollow Bastion, and it looked super clean, right?
Yeah,
he played
definitely.
such a patient neutral, and Slipknot did not really find the ways to get these big confirms. He didn't find a WAF confirm, right? So Youssef just cleanly played it down.
And also, again, Youssef's down airs are always so good. Also, the down air is quite ambiguous to the eye, because sometimes it like weirdly shift onto the other side, and you always have to like DI out of Mario on the side you're at, so like outside. And if you like switched in the last second, you DI completely wrong, and which this is probably what we've seen here. Like Slipknot like switching the side on the last few frames and then DIing completely wrong, killing him at such an early percent. This is
watch out for that.
A little bit, but yeah.
And we are going back to PS2, of course. Youssef banned like the kind of big stages that don't really have too many platforms, right? FD, Carlos, not really a place where you want to be with Mario. So going back to PS2 as like the last really long stage. Slipknot also took game 1 on this, right? But Youssef, we've seen him before in the set against Nice Face. He also like knows how to play the stage for sure.
So the matchup knowledge is, and the experience especially is there for both of the players. It's always nice to see. I think they might have also prepared stuff like this and thought about this. We have had some time for this set or top 8. So
that was scary.
They're not connecting yet. It's always the thing that Youssef wants to look for, the pair that's that is just a little bit off stage that you can get spiked and you don't expect that you get spiked. So he's definitely looking for that.
And especially all of these like up air, falling up air confirms, right? It can be super scary and it can take stocks super early. So it's very reasonable that he's looking for those, right?
Slipknot now turning the situation around, really good escaping out of disadvantage. Wario, of course, he's always like flying around you, and Slipknot capitalizes on that, gaining backstage control and putting Youssef in a really bad situation. And he's keeping the stage control as well for most of the time.
Yeah, it seems to be like a very big game plan for Slipknot. We saw it last game, we saw it the first game not too much because it was very scrappy, but Slipknot is always playing for that stage control. He wants to be in the center, he wants his opponent at ledge, and he wants to find these F-tilts just like he did right now. So the first stock, the lead goes to Slipknot, and he's extending it. He's getting some confirms already, 50% onto Youssef.
So much mileage just by like one combo, and it's so incredible by Slipknot that he always got against these F-tilts. I was a bit surprised against Tarek because he didn't get too many of these F-tilts, and this might also be the reason why this set didn't go on for longer. Now, some healing is also always like a good thing. Get some heals.
Okay, Youssef, good reaction on that neutral get up there.
Good timing. With the up smash. Because both of them got big heads, and the up smashes are always so brutal, and how does he do it?
Another one. Slipknot he just knows. Like, he probably has played against Mario so often that he just knows when to like 2-frame the ulti, right? Alright, he has WAF.
Yeah, that
Youssef
as well.
is on his last stock. This is super scary, right? But Youssef still fighting. These up airs are looking mighty strong. Slipknot at quite the high percent now.
Really nice combo by reacting to the way Slipknot has been dying. What was nice to see.
And I love the way Youssef is playing patiently, right? He's
doesn't kill, it only connects like the upper hit, which doesn't kill the later hit. But but up until now Youssef was doing such a good job at avoiding this, but
this
he was
definitely
struggling a little bit to get the stock that he got now, so he played a little bit more scrambly. He got impatient because he probably just thought, okay, I need to get the stock. But now that we don't have Waft, I mean, Wario can still kill very easily in these kind of situations, but still, there's everything still possible for Youssef.
Yes, also on the line, Youssef definitely can get a lot of damage done with his combos. There's a down throw, up air, forward air, doesn't get the spike box.
Youssef is cursed today with the prayers, I guess. It's been weird. Because Youssef also hits these pairs so many times.
Ooh.
Oh my god! You couldn't even see it due to the bike animation. He was charging F smash to surprise Slipknot, but unfortunately it didn't work. Slipknot was aware. And now the back air is gonna do it. And we've got a game 3-2-1 for Slipknot.
Yeah, I feel like Youssef kind of got a bit shaky there in the end. He threw out a lot of smash attacks, right? He saw that charge smash attack. While it was hidden, it was still like a very like high gamble, right? To just go for an F smash right in neutral, right? So he's kind of throwing out kill moves, kind of hoping they would connect, but it didn't work out. Slipknot.
Yeah, this was like the this is my chance thing. Sometimes you gotta just do weird stuff to just shock your opponents somehow, or get like
and I mean, if it works, the reward is the game. So
exactly.
All right, back to Hollow Bastion. Youssef looked super solid on that stage, so let's see if Slipknot can maybe find some adaptations to fight this more defensive style that Youssef chose last time they were here.
Yeah, it's always, I don't know, Youssef does play a little bit differently on Hollow Bastion, I feel like, but sometimes it's also like the mental fortitude you need to just like change your game plan. You're like on this cool stage, enjoy the view. It's amazing. It's Hollow Bastion. It's a cool thing. And yeah, just chill. And now what we've been saying, up throw, uppy, does it do it yet? No, it doesn't.
The Wario is still rather heavy, but that's a lot of damage coming in from Youssef. With these confirms that Slipknot is gonna have to be careful.
I feel like the back throw did so much damage due to the bike, but I think it didn't, but it looked like... Oh, now the parry into F smash! Good reaction, good reaction.
Yeah, Youssef is once again looking strong on the stage. It seems like it's a really good one for Youssef here. I mean, it's kind of the same layout that Smashville is, right? But just a little bigger, and he loves that stage as well, so it makes sense.
It's also interesting to see if Youssef wins this game, what are we gonna do for game 5, because Slipknot has been winning on PS2, and I'm not sure if letting him go to PS2 one more time would be a wise choice for Youssef.
The problem is, what is the alternative? You got, like, if you don't leave PS2 open, you have to like either leave FD open, which Mario doesn't like too much, Kalos also not that big of a fan, and Town and City, which is like arguably Wario's best stage. So it's really rough for Youssef to kind of draft the stages here.
Yeah,
so
that's fair enough.
Even if he picks up this game, it's gonna be tough. The counter pick advantage is really on Slipknot's side here.
Yeah, Youssef though, one full stock ahead. Not interested in what Slipknot's trying to do, basically.
Alright.
Oh, that was such a good fireball to just catch like the patient ledge trap, so on like roll distance.
There's an up smash out of shield. Youssef 3 stocks to 1. This is looking super strong again on the stage. Just keeping Slipknot out with a flood as well.
And that's what I've been saying. You know, remember the first game was a 3 stock, and now we're looking at a possible 3 stock, maybe 2 stock from Youssef. Okay.
Oh nope.
But we're looking at like such a lead from Youssef. So even if the first game was such a convincing win by Slipknot, if you just breathe a little bit and you know you can do it, you can just do it.
Oh, but there he goes, Slipknot getting some confirms. He has the waft now.
Oh, such a clever thing. Youssef did not roll in because Slipknot is always looking for this. He's always looking for the roll-ins to get the waft.
Yeah, it's such a good tech chase too as well. One good tech chase. Ooh, very scary, but Slipknot wanted to go for the safer alternative. Didn't want to burn his waft and maybe whiff, right? That would be tremendous, and if you had to like make a comeback like this. So he's keeping it safe with the up air that would have confirmed, but it also means he didn't get the kill.
Nice platform tech chase with a bite, though. I love when Wario does this.
Not a kill yet. Wario's neutral be honestly such a good tool for platform tech chases, or just command grabs in general. They're so good because like when you take on a platform, it's like, what do you do? Usually people chase with like aerials, right? So you shield, and command grabs kind of justify that.
Now the cheeky turnaround grab in the corner. Oh, going so
super
deep. But Slipknot, of course, having all the means of recovery, using the wall, but still not safe from the up smash, covering the roll from the ledge. And now we're looking at a game 5 set.
This is gonna be interesting. The counter pick advantage, however, is very much in Slipknot's favor. Yep, we see the same bands, FD Town and Carlos, those stages you really don't want to be there.
Back, yes.
Yep. And PS2, really, this stage looked so great for Slipknot in this set. So, yeah, the advantage is definitely there. But Youssef, as I've said before, he has been great on the stage as well. So, he can definitely do it. He just, I guess, needs to take a breather, take the adaptation. And I love this, like, the mute. Oh, never mind. Okay, I got baited. Damn, okay. You just did me like that, huh?
This is Cynthia, right?
That was Cynthia, and this is something else.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I was getting hyped for Cynthia's team, right? Yeah. It's really cool. And then they changed it.
Yeah, I'm such a Pokemon noob, I'm sorry. It's Lawkeeper Zinnia. I think that's Gen 5? Something? Yeah, whatever. Game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Game 5, yes. I am getting confused by Pokemon games.
Now, we're seeing, again, the neutral between them is like very jumpy, very air-to-air.
This is looking a bit more akin to the first game, though. It's looking quite scrambled. Youssef is not taking too much space, right? He's not throwing too many fireballs. He just wants to scrap it all. He wants to mix up the tempo. But so far, it's looking like it's in Slipknot's favor, right? He's really good in those scramble situations.
But we don't want to count our chickens until they're hatched. Maybe. Youssef gets another opening and then it's even again, basically. But it's so weird. That's why I've been saying maybe the air for Mario is not too good because they're always trading these aerials. And it looks like Wario's in a better situation if they've been trading because the aerials are stronger. Mario's aerials offer combos, or especially the up air and nair. And then they're trading, and Wario's is in a better position because Mario just flies farther away, and Slipknot can take stage control of that. But again, we're even again.
Yep, Youssef kind of did slow out the pace again. We kind of stuck to the ledge, and now, yeah, he evened it out. Slipknot trying to find back stage control. Youssef, however, finds that back. Slipknot on the ledge again, and he just wants to be in the middle of that Pokeball. He wants to have the stage for himself.
Yeah, it's always a nice cue. Just stay in the Pokeball. It's what I'm always telling myself on PS2. Oh, such a nice turnaround out smash. Getting the stock, catching Slipknot off guard.
Like, it's so much unexpected reach when Mario just turns a roll and just, like, from all the way back takes his head.
Yeah, the hitbox is huge. And it's also larger on the behind, so that's why Marios tend to turn around before letting rip off the up smash. So good stuff, good spacing especially. Slipknot was definitely not ready for that.
Ooh, that was a great wait on the spot. I've seen him do that before a lot and just punishing it. And Youssef is looking strong.
Yeah, Youssef is turning up right now. The start of the game looked quite difficult for Youssef, but again, you said he's changing the pace, and Youssef is so good in like dictating the pace. And he always like, now you're slower, now we're faster, and it's so hard to keep up with that. But Slipknot's been doing such a great job of that, but now it's looking a little bit more difficult to keep up.
It's looking kind of hard to keep up, but you can't forget it's so Wario, you know. Mans is glowing, that's all I'm gonna say, right? So, still kind of scary, but Youssef is definitely doing good work. He's playing not very committal, right? Mario's aerials are super safe, right? He just wants to kind of play a stable neutral, keep Slipknot away from him, don't really get hit by those confirms that can lead into the wall, right?
Yeah, so you can see the discipline by Youssef as well. He saw, okay, the man is glowing now, I'm going to switch the game plan to now safe, now getting most of the mileage out of the stock, not getting wafted for sure, but almost catching the air dodge in, but Wario's drift, of course, after the air dodge is such an amazing thing. Always getting Wario out of disadvantage with this drift.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that looked scary for a bit, but Youssef somehow did manage to escape the combo, charging the up smash, Slipknot shooting though, and he just throws out another, alright.
Yeah,
and another, alright. You said it earlier, sometimes Youssef calls himself like a bit of a masher, and I can now totally understand that.
Yeah, but it does work, you know. Again, he did change the pace, and then he switched to like mashing mode.
It's kind of crazy how he can go from like super patient play to, oh yeah, I'm just gonna press up smash 3 times in a row and it's gonna work.
Yeah, because who expects the third up smash, right?
Yeah.
the first 2 maybe, but not the third one.
It's like, really? 3? Really?
And now Slipknot has to look out, because if he doesn't get like a waft or like a good advantage to get it back to even, this set could be over for him right now. No jump. Oh no, he did have the jump. Okay, getting back once again.
Youssef kind of taking
now
more
he does not have a jump, and now it's done. And we've got an even last stock, game 5 last stock situation, ladies and gentlemen.
Youssef is kind of going in as the aggressor a bit more, but Slipknot taking advantage of it, finding the reversal grab, and he still has a waft. So this is dangerous for Sensen up till the falling up. I could do it here, but Youssef is not letting off of him. He is trying to keep him in disadvantage.
Yeah, Slipknot is looking for it right now as well. The only thing he needs is an up tilt right now, and of course he's going to search for it.
Oh, actually he's alive. Okay.
Yeah, he DI'd it right this time. This was not too ambiguous of a down air. Being able to DI this correctly, and now we're in such
this is so tense. Like both characters have like up smashes or many moves that could kill here. So they're both kind of just scrapping for hits. That's the back throw. Alright, Slipknot will be off stage. Youssef going for the ledge trap, just waiting, not catching the landing. Slipknot slipping his way through his defense.
Oh my god, the weight, but the drift back, they're both so good at getting out of disadvantage. It looks like they're just like doing stuff and hitting at each other, but that's just because they're both so great at getting out of disadvantage, so that the other person does not have too much of advantage.
Alright, Slipknot really always just trying to get back to center stage. He wants to stage control. Youssef barely whiffing that up smash. Alright, this is looking like another turnaround up smash. We got it back. The will this kill? Not yet. Wario is quite big, making it back to stage. This is scary though. A ledge trap could do it. He's finding his way through. Youssef not too tight on his ledge traps in this set.
Slipknot navigating through his back.
Oh, the back air! That just kills at the pop-off from Youssef. After that first game that looked super grim, Youssef managed to clutch it out. He took a breather and he took the whole set, game 5. What a banger!
What an amazing mindset by Youssef as well. We were seeing him a little bit defeated after the first game, but he didn't let it get to his head, which is such a great achievement by Youssef. I'm so happy for this man.
Yeah, that was an amazing set. Advancing into the top 5 on the loser side, of course, and well, coming up, actually we will probably have an announcement, so I won't say their tags quite yet.